Here we go again. Hey guys, it's me again with another vlog video. Today, I wanted to do a little something, I mean not different, I guess this is what the channel is, whatever. And just talk about my favorite things. What do I love? I mean, you can already see part of it in this tiny little apartment that I have here. But what do I love? What are the things that I absolutely, genuinely just really like, really love, and really just, just give a little bit of part of myself here. And yeah, what do I love? Yeah, of course I love my mom. Duh. Of course I love my sister, my niece, my whole huge family, both sides of them. I obviously love them to death, and whatever happens, whatever affects them affects me in deep ways. And I especially love my friends who I have made, have become my family here in Arizona since moving from Chicago. But yeah, obviously, you guys can kind of get that. I don't really need to dive into detail about that, because if I said I didn't love them, that would make me a pretty crappy friend, wouldn't it? So, first and foremost, obviously, a lot of people know, a lot of you people know, a lot of blah, 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 know that I love Star Wars. It's my pal, Darth. He doesn't speak much, unless when I tell him to. Say something for the camera, Darth. Yep, it is. It's probably my favorite Christmas gift I've ever gotten. I've always treasured it. But other than that, obviously Star Wars is one of my, I'm wearing a freaking Star Wars shirt. This is like my 8th shirt that I have. I have a ton of shirts. In the first video I showed you the poster, the clock up there. I have my lightsaber. Doesn't make the noise anymore, but it still works. It's still good. It's still good. This painting that my mom painted out of all things, yes. And I legit have this hung up on my wall. And the reason why was, I was like, man, Mom, that was awesome. Can I hang it up? It was like the reverse thing where it's like your mom, when you're a kid and you draw something, you're like, oh, I'm gonna put that on the fridge, honey. I'm gonna put that on the fridge. And and then all of a sudden your mom's like, oh, do you like this? I painted this. And I was like, Mom, that's awesome. Can I have it, please? Here's another one from my good coworker who just said, man, I need to give this to somebody, and she knows I like Star Wars, so once again, came through for me. I have a lot of Star Wars stuff. Alright, so another thing that a lot of you know that I really do love, and it's part of me, hence the hashtag can't stop, won't stop, is puns. So therefore, I got myself a pun board game. That's right, it is like Apples to Apples, Cards Against Humanity, or whatever you call it, for puns. I am the only one good at this game. People I've played it with, they're like, you're just too good. And I'm like, okay, well then let this be training session. But if you ever want to throw down on some puns, if you're a fellow pun master like myself, let's go. We will rock, and I will win. Absolutely 100% of the time. This is one of my favorite things I ever bought myself because I love puns, I love jokes. Okay, so yeah, this is a little heavy. Bad boy, okay. Oh yeah, if you didn't think I was already nerdy enough with all that Star Wars stuff, well, you thought wrong, because I can be even more nerdy. Look at all these freaking comic books. This is like a 10th of the comic books I have. There are way more in here, which, you know what? I plan on getting more. Don't judge me. I like comic books, okay? I'm a big nerd. A lot of people do, so please, let me be. Another thing that I really do love is filmmaking videos. Duh. I've always wanted to become a filmmaker ever since I was like 10 years old, I believe, and I believe the movie that triggered, I've always wanted to do something creative. I always wanted to write stories, even before 10. I was like 5, 6, 7, 8, and just writing away stories. When I was 10 years old and I saw the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, OG 2002, and I was like, man, I want to make movies like that are captivating and cool looking and awesome looking. And then that's when it hit, like, hey ma, I want to be a filmmaker. I want to be like Spielberg. And so, hey, dreams change over time, but that dream still has stayed with me. Not that I want to become the next Spielberg, because I mean, only Spielberg can be Spielberg. But I do want to create movies. I do want to create videos. I do want to create stuff that entertains and delights people. And that's why I'm doing these vlogs, that it delights and entertains and gives a little bit of joy and a smile to people's face. Like, I don't want it to be just a somber, depressing thing all the time. You know, we already have enough bad news in this world. You know, how about a little bit of smiles and joy? So another thing that I love is, I mean, connected to the last one, is movies. Holy crap, I have a lot of movies, and holy crap, this is not all of them. There's more. I have a lot of movies, and you know, to be honest, this isn't my first collection that I've gone through. Right now I am sitting at about roughly almost like about 100 movies, which is pretty low, but at one point I used to have like 300 and something movies, and they were literally falling off the rack, and it was a time to restart and recharge, not just the collection, but like who I was at the moment. But anyway, I love movies, so if you reference any type of movie or whatever, even if I don't know it, I probably know it. So another thing that I absolutely adore and really love is video games. Yes, these are Super Nintendo cartridges. Yes, I have a Super Nintendo. Yes, these are Xbox and PS2 CDs. Yes, I also have Wii. I also have N64. I also have all those retro games, because I am a video gamer, but not like the newer type Fortnite type thing. No, I am a retro video gamer, and it is my mission to collect every single old school video game system and classic video game there is that I can find. I am blessed to live in a spot, in an area where I live by like 4 of them that do that, and I am so freaking grateful. Another thing that I really do love, not a lot of people may know this about me, but I'm an artist, and when I say artist, I'm not talking about not like that, or ha ha ha, or you know, when I say artist, I mean I used to write poetry when I was in high school and elementary school. I used to draw. I still have like a little bit of sketch pad, so I'll just jot down, you know, sketches here or there. But yeah, I would consider myself a very creative mind, so a lot of my passion and a lot of what my love is for art and the arts. And so like every time I see something artistic, like a painting or something like that, it's like captivating to me, and it goes into why I love movies so much. It goes into why I love music. I love different artistic forms and various different types. So like I'm not just listening to one thing all the time. So yeah, like I love art, and I wish there was a better way to show that, but I mean, in my Star Wars thing, you saw some artwork, and I mean, it's art. Last but certainly not least is I do love, very passionate about my faith. I do love theology. I am one of those, what do you call it? I'm not a Bible junkie head, but I do a lot of theological research, a lot of, you know, exegeting scripture. I have a lot of different DVDs here that, you know, point to the history of scriptures of, I mean, I'm talking about the Bible. Yeah, I'm talking about the Bible. The history of scriptures and history of the church. And that's really a passion of mine, because for me, it's like, hey, my faith is not blind, and I want to believe, like, I want to know why I believe what I believe in detail, and why, and pretty much know not only from my heart, from what I know and I believe and I love, but from my head too, so that I'm able to be more effective in talking to somebody about that, because that's hard to talk about. I mean, it's even like it's kind of weird to say that on public YouTube, but hey, I'm still saying it anyway, because it's still something that I really do love. Yeah, and hey, if you have questions, just come at me, and I will, you know, I will gladly have a conversation with you, because that's one more thing that I love, is conversations, friendships, and lots of coffee, lots of food. Food is the number one. is another thing that I really love, is food. And so hey, I wouldn't mind talking to anybody about anything, especially when it comes to theology and the Bible, especially when it comes to that. So yeah, I'll let you go. That is all I have for today. It is the what I love, what I hate week, sort of. I'll probably post this. You'll know. So it's what I love today, and then the next video you'll see is what I hate. So anyway, let me guys let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. If you want to see more of the last video, or if you want to see more comedy stuff. I mean, I can do it all. Like, just let me know and I'll try to do my best to accommodate. There will be another question video in the coming weeks, and so hey, for sure I will gladly keep punching these out because I like to do it. So as long as I like to do it, you're gonna keep getting stuff. And hey, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. Email is in the end card. Email is down below. Socials are down below in the description. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, peeps.